Yes, there's nothing like playoff basketball, so let's check out the best from the opening weekend with a little top of the top presented by PetSmart. First up, top clockwork. You know this has to start with Dame time.
Come on. Oh, TJ, that's not your fault. You did your best, McConnell. Bear down. But unfortunately, that's why he's there.
It's literally the reason that he's here. LeBron James.
That was crazy.
Year 21.
Right before the half, right?
Felt like a big shot. I kind of forgot that it happened.
Well, that's because the second half they're the defending champs in the third quarter. And then this is what you've been asking for, Perk. A little more heart.
Not the man you want, he's the man you need.
It's not the one that you miss. It's the one you don't take.
Let's go ahead to the top steal and slams here. Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, that is nice little 2-foot leaner.
And he hit a pocket on the ground.
Don't call him Spider for nothing.
Oh, Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy
go
moving them puppies.
Rudy.
Overrated. He up there picking KD's pockets.
We don't need to perpetuate that.
I just love that he says cookies out loud when he
Ain't
gets to
perpetuating
steal.
that. It's just stupidity.
Aaron Gordon.
Little
Hey, Richard.
That's
Look at
Aaron
that.
Gordon. Aaron
Jokic had
Gordon.
multiple dunks in this game.
I don't think he elevated
that
quite
other
the
one
same
wasn't
way,
kind
though.
of that was kind of
Emotion.
Well, because we saw some good reactions this weekend.
Oh, I love this.
What up, Mo? There we go.
Ah,
Ron got caught
Was that it, Malika?
that's what I imagine it to be. James Harden.
So Ant's the one that had twice in this. I know
Does
it's
this
coming.
remind you of the Thunder days, Perk?
A little bit. They didn't have that cut. That's something that
And put
they must
some
have just
respect
came
on that
up with.
name.
Hey, them
Right.
passes
That's a little
dunk
new
themselves.
seasoning.
Put some respect on his name.
Oh, this is it.
Both
Yeah.
of them.
This is
Yeah.
the best. We're going to be seeing this for years and
Oh,
years.
The
man.
fact that he
Not the
tweeted out
combo.
and said 15 more to
Just
go.
the back and
scary
forth.
too.
And then lastly, this is some top creativity. It is a highlight. I know he came down awkwardly. I know this was a tough moment for them.
No, this is a highlight. Tell OG, look at OG. Oh, no, OG.
Man's first dunk.
Oh, no,
Went back and
OG,
did it in
Jelly.
style.
Oh.
I was
That was
unfamiliar
nasty.
to her.
Wait, how much Minnesota spent on their front court? They should have spent more.
Sixth man of the year.
Yes.
All right. Now,
Look
What
at
a
that guy.
transition.
well, our
That's a
staff
good book.
declared those the best plays of the weekend. Nothing has delighted us or really delighted Zach Lowe more than us bringing back this photo from when you were teaching and also coaching the debate team, right, in high school?
I would use coaching very loosely.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
so would I.
I was scheduling the buses.
We're going to try to recreate it here with a little bit of Zach Lowe's debate. Another school is in session. We have Team Texas over here.
Let's go.
Team
Settle down.
A-Town.
Callie over
I
here.
was born
Team
that way.
Texas versus
I was
Team Callie.
Yeah.
Zach, school's in session.
Look at that guy. That guy's not.
What is that team right there?
That
That's
guy's
what I
not
wanna
messing
know.
around.
All right.
Okay.
That guy wasn't
So
single.
here's how this is going to work really quick. Name
He wasn't single. Ladies was loving him.
versus me and Richard. Zach, you're going to steer us. Help us all.
Topic number one. Let's
right.
try and keep it in order. Topic number one. I'm going to let you guys go first.
Obviously.
Okay.
You guys can go first because we're wearing matching hats.
I love
The
it.
home teams, undefeated so far.
Yeah.
What team has the best chance to bounce back? What team that's down 1-0 has the best chance to bounce back in game two? Go.
All right. I think the Suns have the best chance to bounce back in game two. Believe in me, Richard.
I
they have
believe
the
in
best
you.
chance.
Keep going.
They were 3-0 during the regular season against the Minnesota Timberwolves, right? Is Devin Booker going to really go 5 for 16 in a game again? He has had shots fired. Anthony Edwards is coming for his crown. We know that he is competitive. He is evoking Kobe. There is no way that they are going to let that happen again in a game two. And you were the one who said it. You said that whoever lost in game one has the advantage.
They have the advantage.
There's no one who knows that more than the champions that reside, like Kevin Durant in Phoenix.
Rebuttal.
I'm going with the Dallas Mavericks, okay? Luka and Kyrie, that duo, they will not score 8 points like they did to start the game. And obviously, we know that Derek Lively and Gafford, they got to play better. Do I expect Zubac to be Shaq putting up 20 and 10 again? Hell no. I expect this team to come out with a little bit more tenacity, a little bit more effort. They will do it. Luka is going to dominate this game. Again, Zach, Luka is the most dominant
Clippers look
player
good.
outside of your...
Rebuttal?
Well, you took time.
No rebuttal.
No.
rebuttal.
What?
You get no rebuttal. I have deliberated. I have talked to my elders for advice. You win. The answer is the Dallas Mavericks
Let's
because we don't know about Kawhi Leonard's
go.
availability.
Hey.
And using Richard Jefferson's logic to back your argument, minus $1 million
Yes.
points, you lose. Topic
What I'm
number
talking
two.
about, bruh.
We have a bunch of teams that are with, yeah, that's what I said. We have a bunch of teams that are without their star players. You know,
Okay.
Zion, Kawhi, Giannis, on and on. Which team of those, missing there they are right there on the screen, Poor Miami. Don't say Miami. Word of advice, don't say Miami. Which team of those teams has the best chance to win their playoff series? You guys get to go first.
I'm going to go with the Bucks because what we witnessed was the reason why Dame Lillard, he said, this is why I'm here. Now, they're going up against a team that honestly probably played the most demoralized. And overall, getting not just Dame's contributions, 35 points in the first half, but also Chris Middleton, who has been this guy's X factor on top of Bobby, being the model of consistency. But more importantly, the hardest thing that the Bucks have had to try to do recently under Doc Rivers, play defense, kept them under 100. They can do that moving forward.
I moved to strike the last 5 seconds from the record.
First of all,
Never.
there is only one correct answer, and the correct answer is the Dallas Mavericks. Or excuse me, what?
Oh, you don't. you canceled.
automatically lose.
Canceled. Canceled.
Richard.
I'm joking.
Cancel.
Come relax. No. My thing is this. The Dallas Mavericks are going to lose to the Los Angeles Clippers, and let me explain why. The Clippers have the best chance out of everybody. First of all, they've already won the game. They already won game 1. They have home court. And on top of it.
Wow.
How'd I do?
Let me down, Richard.
Truly a new low.
Richard.
Truly a new low.
I tried.
Can I switch partners?
Please.
At least try.
I would kick you off my own debate team.
I was kicked off of every team in high
Texas, you
school.
win again.
Yes.
Topic number 3.
Oh, what's number 3?
Very simple. Maybe I'll let you guys go first. You have a chance to redeem yourself.
Okay.
Which team of presumably the 8 teams that won game 1 looked the most like a championship-worthy team? Please do better.
Denver Nuggets, this is what I think. First of all,
It might be better if you
first of all, the Denver Nuggets were down a little early. Lakers were playing well, and all they did is they did what champions do. They walked them down. And then the execution in the fourth quarter was unstoppable. They were playing like a championship team. If you want to say the Boston Celtics, they got out to a great start, and then they did what the Boston Celtics did. They made it ugly, and they made it goofy in the fourth quarter. The Denver Nuggets got better in the fourth, as champions do.
We got sleepy, we got goofy, we got a lot of stuff going on.
I'm not happy.
We also had
Stutter.
I'm going with the Boston Celtics. And look, this is why. We saw Kristaps Porzingis stretching the floor, anchoring the defense. We saw Jason Tatum, in my opinion, with a triple-double, play his best basketball game. I saw growth, Zach. They was trapping him. He was making the right decisions. We know what this team is capable of doing. Hauser, Pritchard came off the bench, knocking down three-point shots. And I know it's a depleted Miami Heat team, but they're still well coached by Eric Spoelstra.
They were still on the floor with a minute
And they
to go.
did have the largest win of the
Silence. So I'm
first
gonna
round,
just, I'm gonna tell you, you already won the first 2, so you've clinched victory anyway. So I'm just gonna charitably give that one
We
to
there we
them.
go.
Because the Heat have no, the Heat are drawn
You know
dead
how
in
we
this
do.
series.
Yes.
Okay, final
Yes.
topic.
Oh, here we go.
You guys win. Final topic. Richard, I will cede the floor to you because I've heard the internet is once again being mean to you about something that you said. And I'm a generous debate coach. I want you to be able to defend yourself.
Oh.
Defend yourself.
I don't even need to defend myself. First of all, some things are coming from a space of a level of intelligence.
What did you
First,
say?
what
Why
did
is the
you
internet
say?
mad at you?
Do we have a clip? Well, let's listen to it.
All right, let's take a listen.
Dallas Mavericks did a very good job of battling back into this game, building some confidence going into the next game. The one thing about these 7-game series, the team that loses has the advantage because they are going to come back and they're going to make adjustments.
The funniest thing about this is that while I respect some people, not a lot, the fact that everyone didn't know this, I'm getting texts from people around the NBA seeing my name go viral on Twitter, so let me explain it to you very quickly. The team that loses, they might change their starting lineup. They might change how they do their rotations. They might change a whole bunch of things, their coverages. The team that wins doesn't change much. They might tweak some things, but they're not going to change what works. So the team is going to go. Now, they have 36 hours. They'll have a practice. They'll have a shoot-around. So they're going to tweak all of these things. Then they're going to come into the game, and this team has to adjust in real time to something that another team has been prepping for 36 hours. So you don't have to reveal your starting lineups till I think 45 minutes before the game. So now all of a sudden, if there's a change in the starting lineup, one team now has to make those adjustments. That's the strategic advantage you get from the loss. You're not trying to lose a game.
And you know what's crazy about this? That a guy that played in 140 playoff games, 4 NBA Finals appearances in the NBA championship, one of the greatest NBA championships that ever took place, have to come on here and actually explain the idiots. And so instead of y'all like embracing this knowledge from a guy that actually went through it, y'all actually are
No,
questioning.
but it's
Hold
fine,
on.
It's fine.
Be quiet.
Okay.
This is one of the few times that I ever defend you, okay? Instead of embracing it and soaking it in like a sponge, you question the man.
It's just true. Well, ask any NBA player.
Y'all stood on business. That's what we're doing next.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Think I'm gonna try to wear, I pull up long range. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA over here,